EVE Online. Lost 23,000 years in the future, our group of space Canadians are sorry in advance. Morning breaks and the beavers poke their noses out of the dam to see where it has drifted overnight. Which makes every day a new adventure because they never know what they're going to stumble upon. To help them better understand this dark and gloomy world located outside of the dam, Daddy and Mommy Beaver, also called Ben and Dam, explain life to young beavers outside of their dam. So we welcome you, young beaver, to the Beaver Show!
Hey there, Beaver, and welcome to the Beaver Show. Hi there, Dam.
Hey, Dan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you, and yourself?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. So, who are we?
I'm the co-CEO of Sorry in Advance, an alliance in Wormhole.
Yeah, and I'm the other co-CEO. And the one that's gonna be having issue with the sound, the cutscene, and everything like in this stream.
But that doesn't matter, you're beautiful.
Yeah, indeed. So, a lot happened this week again. Big news all around. So, before we go into it, just to inform you that you're in the second section of the show. Those that listened to the French one just before had like a few scoop, and we'll be repeating them, quite soon actually. Damn, I think that we could actually start with the skin.
Yeah, so we're gonna give us, it's a giveaway skin?
Yeah, it's a giveaway
That's how you're
skin.
calling it?
Yes.
Yeah, wait a sec, do you have the name?
Yeah, so it's the Caracal Hunter Quiver skin. It's really easy to participate. Just have to write the name of your favorite Caldari ship in the comments below, not in the chat for the live one, but in the the commentary below. If you don't have access to it, you might need to wait till the live is over to write it down. You can write a little story with it, like why like you like this particular like Caldari ship. And from all the answers that we'll get from both shows, we'll pick a winner. And we next week we're gonna reveal it. You have until this Friday at 20:00 East time to actually get it. So yeah, 8 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m.
I don't know, you were struggling with the words.
Yeah.
It have two on the print screen, but like it's only one.
Yeah, both sides.
Yeah. No, it's because like the print screen that I took, it's right that we have two skins.
Oh yeah, only one.
But only one.
Yeah, only one is given out. So yeah, next week we're gonna announce who won it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, I think we're good to go now. So let's hit into the news. Beaver news. Oh yeah. Yep, there's new stuff to talk about. Yeah. So new stuff. So first new stuff is actually some sad sad news actually. Here you go. Hateless Gaming actually passed away last week, or actually the end of the week before. And this last Sunday was his final vigil. He was one of the a pillar of the community, great YouTuber, a lot of great content in his channel. I've learned a lot from him. He was a player in Pandemic Horde, and I really encourage you to look at his video. There's so much that you can learn here. Well, there it's really like a sad news of him trespassing. Like in the same kind of news, like there's a charity that has been organized, like a charity stream to help with the support relief effort of those affected by the storm. There's been a big storm in the United States last week. To help them with like everything that has been happening there. You got the link in the description to give to the Salvation Army in that case to help with those efforts. On a lighter note, we got something a little bit special. Usually, like we got a whole segment for our mascot Castor d'Amour, but now she actually wanted to be here right now before we spoke about anything else.
But just a little word before. I think like it's too intense to go from the what's happening in US and to her. So just
Okay, so
you
we
know,
will put like another news before we can do that.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there's been here. You might have seen that on Reddit, like Varger versus Six Marauder and Wife. It is actually a really good like YouTube video where like one well fitted, really well played Marauder
He saw every opportunity. To be honest, it was like the man was clever.
Yeah, like it's really nice to watch. There's like a narration over it. There's some AI stuff of like the character actually speaking, someone calling him, story, great stuff, really. And also, what's special about this this video is actually sorry that has been is on the other side, and well, we had like better performance, but we took the fight anyway, and yeah, great stuff there.
That's what matters.
Yep, exactly.
Take the fight.
Pew pew pew. Okay.
So now I'm ready. Like
Okay, now you're like
yeah.
Just to make into context, last Sunday was the Wormhole Townhall. Okay, Castor d'Amour was there, and she only took one thing out of it, which is actually that here.
I did want to take this opportunity to announce, this is not really a secret. I do plan on running for CSM 18 this year. You know, I think it is imperative that we continue to have a wormholer on the CSM going forward. But I hope that I will once again be Wormhole Space's #1 candidate. But you know, we'll see how it goes from there. So.
Oh my God! My dream is coming true! Yes! The handsome Mark Resurrectus present himself again for CSM 18! Yes! I'm so going to vote for you, my beautiful Mark! Again and again! And with anticipation! Yes! I'm going to line up to end up in the voting booth with you. Yes! I help you get the vote out of the ballot. Yes. I will let you conquer my counties one by one. We're going to have a lot of fun voting for you, my beautiful Mark. Yes.
That's spring. I guess that's spring.
Yeah.
Are we really like have to have her on the show?
Well, it's either that or people need to actually do something money-wise, because that's what she get to actually get us some like screen stuff.
The
Whew.
young man in the chat just said, like, I'm pretty sure they have medicine for whatever this poor beaver is afflicted.
Thank you, man. If you find this medicine, please send it our way.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, like there's stuff gonna be happening with
Oh.
with Castor d'Amour if you got this medicine, that's for sure. One thing that I want to see is actually Mars Resist's face right now.
Yep. I want to see it.
Yeah, that should be worth gold. Okay, so during this wormhole town hall, there was more than that was actually said.
Oh,
I am more than trust me, it's a lot of this. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so there's been much more than that has been said into the town hall. There's been talk about dread and facts that should actually be some more work to be happening. I'm actually crossing over with what has been said last week with CCP Ratati a stream that had with Oz. So Facts and Dread will receive some love in June or something like that. We should have also in June the industry update that's going to be happening. So, which means that we should see Dread drop in price. Concerning the faxes, it has not been clear how they're going to be affected by that. So we know Dread should get lower prices somewhere in June. Also, there's been a lot of talk, concerning the Marauders, that people are in favor or against the current state of the meta, blah, 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 blah. So, there's 45 minutes at least on that, on the town hall. If you really want to make your mind concerning those, well, don't watch this part. Sorry. We've actually had concern concerning the blue loot, and namely in C5 and C6, where CCP Ratati told that there are how can I say that?
They don't like
they think that it's easy actually to get this thing, and something should be happening to that. It doesn't seem to be on any roadmap or whatever, but if CCP Ratati has that in mind, we might see that happening in a few let's say not maybe this year, but maybe on the next year's roadmap. So that's something that I think should actually be taken seriously by any wormhole representative.
I think but for people who are not that much invested in wormhole, you're talking about C4, 5 and C6 who don't have any static. They can close every wormhole and be without any exit and without any threat.
Well,
in the wormhole.
They have at least one static, but it can be closed for at least 4 hours or more if no one worked to it. If they got no seed or nothing inside it, which can actually happen. There's big groups that actually got they share the C6s together in some a big part of the C5, but those group they are organized and they do the work to actually get it.
Yeah, and And I mean, if they doing their work, they are deserve to have this.
Exactly.
I think that's the mechanic.
Yep. So we'll see what happens, with the development concerning the blue loot in those holes. Oh, by the way, we spoke about the CSM, but what's the CSM, damn?
That's a group of gamer of Eve who are elected every year, and they advise CCP about what they should and shouldn't do in the game. Well, CCP listen and not, but at least it have someone who talking for us.
Exactly. And that's why, sorry in advance, and the Beaver Show are backing Mark Resurrectus for his re-election for CSM 18. We want the vote to be only one candidate for the wormhole, so that we do not divide the vote between more than one candidate. He knows his stuff. He's been in this space for a lot, so everything goes toward Mark for CSM 18. So yeah, vote Mark with all your tunes. All your accounts.
I will vote with all my personality.
Yeah, they all agrees to vote for Mark.
Yeah.
Yay!
So so well.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Mark, if you still there, do you have the dates for the next CSM election? I think it's in May for the campaign and June for the voting. Am I right? If you could light us on
we
this.
We still have time. Anyway.
Yeah. It's gonna be happening. Get ready.
Yeah.
Also in the town hall, there's been a lot that's been spoke about. Also concerning, a lot of stuff that Mark did or did in the last year. A lot that he cannot speak about because of the NDA, which is the non-disclosure agreement. He cannot speak about any specifics. So yeah, what we know that he's been working on is the small wormhole, so the frigate hole that used to be 16-hour holes that were quite something to deal with, because you could have reinforcement when you try to evict someone, and it's not a nice play. By reducing it for a 4-hour and at 3 hours, its end of life, it reduces the window of opportunity to actually get reinforcements. So you need to be more coordinated. It's a little bit easier on the defensor to get his reinforcement at the right time. But still, you can still use the frigate holes to have a bunch of Kikimura jumping on you from nowhere. So that's still good play there. And also, there's been an opening concerning maybe having talks concerning the low class wormhole. So that they can have something a little bit more special, because as of now, lower class only means that they got lower PvE content, but having a little bit of more color or diversity concerning them, because it's still the home of I think quite a few people, would be interesting. So more diversity, I think, is good. So after that, we got this. Let's go back now in low-sec. We got stuff that happened in low-sec.
We got a great fight in low-sec.
Yeah, let's see if I can find.
It was Triumvirate, Shadow Cartel, and Red against Volta, Blob, and Volta and Blob. And it was
mostly, yeah. So here, we can call that the team A was the one that actually won the score, the more efficient 43 ship destroyed against 25, and quite a navy battle here. So faxes that went down on this side, a few dreads. On the other side, you got like the dreads that popped after that. You got T3s. 2 apostles that went down on like a Volta side, which is something worth a lot. Then you got Vindicator. Ouch, Barghest. Those are some some nice ships. And T3s because, well, they're great. Guardians went down. Yep. Stuff happening in low sec, so that is a sign of good health. We like to see that. Low sec, like should be like a dangerous big fight should be happening there, and seeing that is actually really nice. So nice job to those those group to actually be taking and doing the fights there. Concerning the war in the north, so the big war.
Not much happening there.
Sorry?
There's not much happening there. They
Nope.
are just like focusing on the Keystar, and that's basically it.
Yep, X like 87. Not yeah. So pew pew in the north.
Pew pew.
And the reason one of the reason that you're here concerning the 2 trillion ISK that has been stolen. It was last week. Let me actually find the right page.
In the corporation of the pandemic hard.
Yeah. So that is something. So long story short, some guy had his hand on 1,000 share from a corporation. He succeeded to actually before he gets into the corporation itself, he analyzes it, see where it is, if it's worth doing or whatever, and then he gets into the said corporation, look at the offices where they are at, so that see if he can actually benefit from a potential heist, and he gained the trust of the leadership. He got offered the director position, and from that's where everything happened.
Yeah, it looked like when the corporation was the less active and the most active, so he put the vote to kick the CEO of the corporation during an inactive moment of 24-hour or low activity moment. So nobody really noticed it, and he took the lead and take everything out really fast.
Because most of the high value assets were in HiSec, so it was really easy from there to actually just contract them or move them away to get possession of it. So just to make some value on that, 2 trillion ISK is approximately $24,000 US. That's a lot of value, and
That's a lot of work to year and year
10,
of work
12 years.
that man just take away from them. That's just disgusting, to be honest.
Yeah. When asked about this matter, Gomez actually told me and certified it's one of the corps that the pandemic horde has, and there's no impact on the war on the north. Because it's a completely different wallet, different assets or whatever. So it does not impact in any way, shape, or form. How the horde will campaign in the north. So it's completely independent from that. Also, he referred me to the right person so that I can actually ask my question to the CEO of the corporation. Because if we see here,
it was quite nice to answer to our question.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, we met Gobin at the Sugar Shack at Eve Montreal. A really nice gentleman, really pleasing to talk to, and yeah. So now, if you look now, sorry, changing subject, at the corporation itself, it is only 2 members. What has been happening is that the member are now transferred into another corporation into pandemic horde. So back to me chatting with the CEO of that this X corporation. Asked him a few questions. So those of interest, we wanted to know like those share. Do you have do you know like where they're from, and how could someone put actually his hand on it? And answered that they are actually seeking confirmation from CCP and how that may have occurred, because the share of a corporation is something that when you create the corporation, it's into the wallet and it's for like anyone to grab. So
Yeah, like
usually,
if you create a corporation and you didn't grab them, anyone can arrive in your corporation and take them. So that's really important. If you create a corporation, just open the wallet and take them. Because like maybe in 10 years, that's gonna happen to you.
yep. So be really careful. I also asked him, was the drop in the corporation membership caused by you or by them? And he said, it is important that NullSec Corp leadership holds the rules of the alliance, in that case, not blue shoot it. Any rules relating to structures and day-to-day activities with the an hostile CEO and like the said corp could not remain within Pandemic Horde. So Pandemic Horde actually kicked the corporation, which is just normal. But the people inside it have been reinstated into different other Pandemic Horde corporations. So the crisis have been really well managed by Pandemic Horde, and those players are now they're still in their asset where they usually were. It's just like the corporation assets that has been affected by this. Then I asked him if this event actually make you and your friend win EVE, and I've got a nice answer. We currently focus on moving forward and continuing to enjoy EVE despite the event that has occurred. Our people are more important than ISK we've lost. So he got the right
It's
mindset.
Pixel.
Sorry?
To be honest, it's just Pixel, and it's just okay, well, we had something, but the community is still there, and my friend's still there, and we're just gonna have fun anyway.
Yeah, because remember, when you play EVE, you do not own anything, okay? All those pixels belongs to CCP.
Yeah.
And when you play it, there's the term of agreement specify it that those pixels do not belong to you.
Yep.
Which will change with the other title that CCP announced a few weeks back. But as of now, and for a foreseeable future, everything that is in EVE Online is not owned by you, the player. It's owned by CCP. Okay, it might be worth something. You might have paid something, but that money you gave it already to CCP. It is not yours anymore. Okay, it's pixels. Then I asked, what would be your advice for the upper management of our corporation following this event? Said, make a new corporation when the CEO changes, or use a new holding corporation for infrastructure and major asset, because corporation shares value injure. So be careful. If you got something of value, you can use a holding corp and such to keep them safe. Also, when the CEO change, be careful, because you need to know where those shares are. You can actually look into your corporation wallet to see where they are. And then I asked, is there anything else that you would like to make public? And he says, as a group, we are greatly appreciative of the support and understanding Pandemic Horde has provided since the event of last week. We've even received awards and support from many of our enemies as well as allies, which goes to show the positive impact our corporation has had in New Eden since its formation in 2011. Our wish is that the bonds that we've made within the Alliance membership will only continue to strengthen in whatever form that takes going forward. So really, a really nice attitude there. Something that we can.
I don't judge someone about their mistake, but about how they face it and how they raise from something like that. So yeah, really, Shaky, you have all my respect about that.
Yep.
Good
yep.
job.
Mine too.
Keep that attitude.
Yeah, like I really like the way that has been handled and represented, how it's been answered. Yeah, nice stuff there. If I could, well, actually, I'm gonna salute you because that's really great. Nice job there.
Nice job.
So that's it for this 2 trillion ISK heist. Following that, we got Frontlines. So what happened in Frontlines? Not much on this side, but here we got like the Gallente that seemed to have woken up. They took 2 systems back. And they are like doing this transmitters, like the development, like really fast. Like they have 2 to go, where like the other ones have already 1 done. If we compile it, so 24 plus 10, so we're at like 34% like advancement, which is quite far from like this side. On this side though, calories at 31.
They don't lose their morale and continue to do it, and yeah.
Yeah, they're fighting.
They're fighting.
Yes.
Action.
So
Content.
this side has action. So a few weeks back, so like I was saying that let's finish the job because like they were like at 16 and going down fast, but it looks like they're waking up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see what's gonna be happening. Cavalry are quite in advance in comparison. Let's I have faith in cavalry. Like let's go cavalry. Let's finish our job anyway. Okay. So so that's good. Damn. Are we actually now at the Kill of the week. Oh yeah. So let me try to find the right tab. There's so much tab. I'll create a new one. Okay. Here you go. And we want to go to the Kill of the week. Spaceship going boom.
Hey, that's my part. Spaceship going boom. Hey, he won't steal my part. No.
So what is that thing?
So it's a Victor. I don't know if you already heard about it. It was a ship from a prize tournament. 15.
Well, yeah, the Alliance tournament. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Alliance tournament. Yeah, the top four team of Alliance tournament 15. And it combined the signature Serpent with an equally impressive web range bonus, a unique and deadly combination. It also has an that's a big one. Uncharacteristically high power grid and good CPU. If you click on the ship itself, you can see what it did with it, and to be honest, it have a lot of solo and he get it out a lot. The people who got him was running after him for years. So yeah, and it have like I think another ship of tournament.
Yeah, the Raiju.
This one.
I think it's the right jewel is from last year Aliens tournament. So a really nice fight with big shiny ships on both sides. That is quite interesting as a fight.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Yep, nice job. Really, that's really fun to see. Like people getting their shiny ship out and going at one after one another. That's the thing that we want to see.
Yay.
So, I think that's it for this week Beaver show.
Yeah. So following us if you didn't already.
Yeah,
do it.
subscribe below, get the bell icon, and like the video. Like our stats are going like really great right now, and that's because of you. We want it to grow even more. So if you can, like, if you share this video, you liked it, like that's all good stuff, and we really want to thank you for that. You are really great. The Beaver show is like on really not ending. We are really pleased concerning that. On this.
Yes, we are sorry again, Mark.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, sorry, Mark.
See you next week, Beavers.
So it was Ben Rush and
Dance na.
it was the Beaver show. See you next week, Beavers. Au revoir.